Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to talk about Ltc L4 or just basically another M4 Cqb rifle made by Ltc. Just want to share my experience as I paid, I would say, a lot of money for the name but very poorly built rifle. Here it is. As far as most of you are aware, Ltc makes good and quality AKs. This is what I've been told, this is what I heard. But I mean, I'm not a fan of AK, I'm a fan of M4 type and style rifles. I've been all my life, and since I just gone back to the game after 6 years break, I thought I'm gonna get something decent to myself straight away. And yeah, I got some plastic M4 which I bought just to shoot it and just to scare the pigeons out of my garden because they were ruining my flowers. But I've been told by my wife that I'm not allowed to, so yeah, that been put under the bed. And then yeah, well, I spoke with her. She said I want to go shooting. I said yeah, let's go back and let's go to play airsoft. And with that reason, as I always wanted to get a full metal, I got myself M4, which, you know, I like the design, I like the way it looks, but I was fooled by the looks, as internals are completely crap. Is the way this gearbox is made is a total shit basically. It's because basically after me taking out of the box, I mean, I got it was broken handle. Obviously I contacted the company, they sent me a replacement handle, but after firing it around 30-40 seconds on full auto, because I don't know, the mode seems like motor was not adjusted, bevel gear was gone, and I had like literally 3 days left to my first game after 6 years. But I managed to get bevel gear delivered in 24 hours. So I mean, I didn't care about the warranty that time, just took it apart, you know, shim it myself. Obviously after watching the YouTube videos, shim it myself, get everything right with the bevel gear. At that time I noticed, since I took out of the box, noticed the trigger itself was playing, wasn't functioning right. And once I got everything sorted, it still wasn't firing. So then I took it apart again. I noticed one of those, you know, metal blades, when you pull your trigger, it closes. One of those blades was basically broken. So again, had to go run to the shop next day, get a new trigger set, and yeah, replace the trigger. But because it was taken out and in and apart so many times, somewhere the contact got broken, the wire got broken, so basically I still didn't manage to play my first game. And I just basically I played with that plastic, my wife's gun. I mean, it was a good game, but the story continues, and it didn't end. I was like, I didn't have the time. I said I'll take it to the shop, I get it repaired, and they couldn't repair it. Basically just kept falling apart. I asked to do the full rewiring, and instead of hard wires they use soft wires, which on the second game got chewed by the motor. Next day straight away I took it to the shop, I brought my own wires. The guy managed to fix in 2 hours. When I came back home I noticed the wires are too short, so basically I had to take it apart again myself, reshim it, because I don't know what they done, because I ordered the new gear set and they haven't shipped it. They just dropped the gears, plus sector gear was alien gear, it was not even from the set of gears I bought, and the layer was missing. So again, I took to my friend who have experience, and he managed to sort it. So basically after so many attempts and being in 3 different places, it fires now. But I paid £369 just for the bare unit. As you know, it comes just bare unit with the magazine. It didn't even come with the manual. the manual was missing, I don't know. So let's talk about it. This, forget a scope. As you see, without a scope, obviously with the metal 300 round mag, is 369 pounds. Yes, it does look nice. Obviously, ignore my paint work. I just try to distinguish blue colors. That's the original stock. I put it back on as I use my stock from my Tipman, which is much better quality, slightly bigger, and I can fit, I'll show you, I can fit this 2 amp 7.4 lithium ion batteries. It just slides easy, as you can see, no problem. Obviously crane batteries as well, slides easy. When on this one, if I take this off, oh, there you go, that just broke off. Basically, once I got it, I wanted to try it. So when I was about to fit the crane batteries, I slide them in. These caps basically came off. I contact the shop and they say, oh, we need to use a bit of the super glue. I mean, once you're paying almost 370 pounds, you expect at least the stock being intact, but the stock is just shit. Basically, it's very poor quality. Cheapest stuff you can probably buy. Even here's Tipman Commando, which costs, it's full plastic, which costs 120 pounds. But this have never failed me. Been in 4 games and worked as a backup weapon, because LCT always failed. So I had to finish the game, and it never failed. Always fires straight. Obviously, it doesn't give you performance with fully upgraded weapon, but I can't find any fault with it. So yes, basically, if I wanna fit this battery here, it fits, but actually it fits, but you struggle. You have to really push, and I can see that it's breaking the battery itself. So better, I won't do that. Anyway, stock is shit, and yeah, this is supposed to be electric blowback rifle, as this is supposed to give you a slight kick, but again, kick is exactly the same as this 120 pound rifle, which had full metal gearbox with bushings. This comes with 9mm bearings, which as well failed. They've been changed. They failed on the sector gear after I took it out of the shop. I don't know what they done when they took the sector gear out when I was sorting the internals. I noticed one of the gears was gone, so I just bought a new set. I replaced it. In terms of internals, there is not much left. Gearbox casing, because I wasn't able to get a new gearbox casing for it, and holes for the anti-reversal latch, they're like 2mm bigger. It's so flimsy that anti-reversal latch has been changed twice on it because it got so damaged. Right, I'll show you a little bit I'll show you the blowback. So basically, when you pull the trigger, probably most of you know, when you pull the trigger, that cover plate moves when you pull the trigger. And I show what happened to it, because the electric blowback after 3 games, obviously, after 4 games. No, on the 4th game, my friend was playing with it, and yeah, I was surprised it didn't fail. He managed to play and finish the game with it. So this little plastic thing, which when there's tiny plastic rod which goes down and goes against the piston. So basically, when you pull the trigger, when the piston goes back up, it falls, and it imitates your electric blowback, but it doesn't have anymore, because that little plastic pin which goes down against the piston broke off and jammed the gearbox after the 3rd game. Even my wife said to me, listen, throw it in the bin, I'll get you a new rifle. I said, nah, I'm invested so much in it money, but actually I got my new rifle now, and yeah, this, I don't even know properly. I think I'm gonna trade this rifle on something else. I'm definitely not gonna throw it in the bin, because I'm not gonna lie, total this probably cost me around £600. I know I'm an idiot, but we live and learn. And in terms of, so my advice, and the reason I'm making this video, if you're looking, you know, you want a decent rifle, okay, doesn't matter if it's M4 or any other make, you want full metal body, you want, you know, something to look cool and you'll be happy to play with. My suggestion is not worth paying almost £400, because obviously, again, you're going to upgrade it, you're going to change the gears, you're going to install the MOSFET, you're going to, you know, probably change your internal bearing, bucking, rubber, a lot of things. And it's definitely not worth to have this electric blowback, because less moving parts it have, longer it lasts. Obviously, I just bought myself last Friday T10 Ronin with the blowback, but the blowback is basically, it's in your stock tube and nothing else moves externally. And I seen inside the gearbox, that's quality, you know, quality made, you know, and obviously it costs £399, which is only £30 difference. But performance, quality, and build is beyond. All I can say, LTC, you failed. You failed big time. You probably should have stick with the AKs and avoid doing M4s, because this gearbox is the worst gearbox ever which been built. Anyway, let's continue. So, like I said, there's no point to pay a huge amount of money. You can get full metal M4 or any other type of rifle for about £200 mark, and with the labor and parts you invest another 200, so it comes to the same, almost 400, okay, maybe £450 mark, but your gun will be fully upgraded. It will be built to your standard. It will be built to perform the way you will be happy playing with it. It's just, I want to say, it's no point to, especially if that company makes good AKs, you buy AKs. Don't buy M4, because the M4 by LTC is worst M4 ever. It caused me so much pain and grief, and like, you come back to the game, you're so excited, you know, it's been a long time, and you know, on the first game it just failed. Second game you think it's okay, it's sorted, half of the game through, gone. You can't finish the game, you have to go and, you know, get a backup gun. Obviously, you know, it's not as great as you expected this one to be, but again, it helps, it saves your day. Third game, again, second half of the game failed, you know, again, finished the game with rifle which never fails, you know. I thought I'm gonna sell it or give it away, but I'm gonna keep it now because it never failed me. I'll just keep it on the wall. And this, I don't know, just the fourth game I gave it to my mate, as I said, and he managed to get the, you know, finish the game with it. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this video. I hope you find it helpful in terms of, you know, what you want to buy in the future, and especially if you were looking this type of rifle made by LTC. I'm warning you, don't, because it's not gonna last. Even if internals lasts, this won't last long. It will break, it will jam, and you have to take it apart. Or if you don't take it apart, you have to send it back. Servicing, it takes weeks, and you know, it's just a lot of hassle. And anyway, you know, they give you 1 year warranty, which is pointless, because any rifle, which is it comes with the stock gear. Not all of them, but majority, you know, in this range and below 300 pound mark, it comes with the stock gears. Gearbox is not shimmed, you know, it comes with the plastic nozzles, and you know, they come just from the conveyor in the factory. So, you know, once you get a rifle, if you want it to perform, before you even shoot, if you don't know how to do yourself, send it to the tech, find local, or, you know, there's plenty of them. I know a few who are good, basically, good techs, and just send it. Ask them to, you know, get a job done right, you know, replace the parts which needs to be replaced, and get it shimmed. Then you can play. Get the MOSFETs installed if they have no MOSFET, because obviously you probably want to run 9.6 or, you know, faster gear set, and you want to run on 11, you know, 0.1 LiPo batteries. Before, like I said, before you even play, just send it and get it sorted. And another tip: any rifle you buy, if it's haven't been checked and done by the tech, haven't been shimmed, have no MOSFET, don't run with 11.1 battery. It's not gonna last long. It's gonna kill your rifle. If it says 7.4 LiPo, run it with that, or 7.4, or you can get, you know, 9.6 NIM batteries. They're okay. They're not gonna dash. If you fit 11.1, it will go. Actually happened with this one as well. After it been sorted halfway, I thought I'm gonna try with the 11.1, and things gone bad. So yeah. Right. I hope you find this helpful. Any questions? You know, give me a shout. Leave it below in the comments below. And if you like the video, you can always press the thumbs up. Subscribe if you like. Anyway, enjoy your day, and yes, I'll see you next time. And by the way, I'm no YouTube master. I'm really having a trouble speaking in front of the camera, so it's my I think third time I'm talking in front of the camera. I'm finding it weird a bit, you know. It's like I'm used to talk with a person, and I'm just talking to myself facing the screen. So if I say things wrong, or I repeated myself too many times, please don't judge me, because, you know, we live, we learn. I'm a newbie, obviously. Basically all I just wanted to share my experience and show what this thing really is, you know. Maybe save somebody 400 pounds, who knows. Anyway, I'll see you next time.